Hello, class, and we are officially into the final week. That is week number 7, the final full week of the course here. And one thing I just want to cover, I want to cover a few things actually here. Number one, I kind of want to go over the due dates for the final project along when you need to take the final exam. As you know, next week is spring break, beginning March the 13th, and it's going to run through March the 19th. So you have time to be recreational within that time period. But one of the things that I want to do here in this video is to get a clear understanding in terms of when you come off a spring break, what is expected of you in terms of ensuring completion or successful completion of this course. So the one thing that I want to do is I want to cover this. Now, I know this kind of overlaps a little bit into spring break, everyone, but the reason why I set it this way, or why I set it up, and you can see this within your course calendar in D2L, the final grades are going to be submitted on, and they're due by Thursday. That would be March 23rd. I want to be able to give adequate feedback, okay, and grade the final projects. So, March the 18th at 11:59 p.m. That would be Saturday night. Your final project is due. Now, if there's any discrepancies regarding that, regarding whether or not you can have that assignment in, feel free to reach out to me. But it would have to be a scenario based on, for example, if you're going to be traveling or going out of town, something pertaining to that matter. However, though, the set due date is going to be March the 18th to have your final project submitted. And of course, when you come off of spring break, that Monday, March the 20th, is when you're going to take the final exam. You have the entire day on Monday, March the 20th, to take the final exam. Okay? And then also to wrap things up, Tuesday, March the 21st, you'll be a final discussion engagement that you will make your initial response. Okay, so that's what we have coming up after you get off of spring break pertaining to the final items, okay, and how it applies to this course. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me regarding this matter. So the one thing that I want to do briefly within this instructional video is that I want to cover what you're going to be doing for the final week. That is week number 7. So let me just get to week number 7 as it officially started today. Okay, and so what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about tourism benefits. Okay, we're going to be talking about how does climate change apply to this, okay? What are different incentives, okay, when it comes to your transportation, when it comes to your lodging, and when it comes to when you actually reach your final or your desired destination? Not final, but desired destination. Okay. And so, of course, the law of economics, you probably heard me talk about this over the last few weeks, does apply to this regarding the conditions. And as a tourist, okay, how do you actually benefit when it comes to traveling to your desired destination? So there are different things. Environmental is one of the things that we actually cover as well too, because there are environmental impacts. And as you remember last week, we covered economics, we covered social, and we also covered environmental impacts when it comes to traveling to a certain destination. So look at the material that I provided actually within this lecture. It gives you more of a definitive process of journalism, of not journalism, I'm sorry, but tourism. Sorry, for some reason I have journalism on my mind, as I also do work in the TV industry as well. So think about in the future, okay? These are projections, okay? Uh, where do you see medical tourism? Where do you see vocation or space tourism, okay? Or even marijuana tourism, okay? So there's some future projections, okay, when it comes to different tourist markets that are actually on the rise or they happen to be emerging. Then also uh, look at auto travel, look at air travel, okay, along with high-speed trains, connected trains, which we already have that as a form of transportation, all right, but how are the needs going to be met when it comes to the transformation of these different factors pertaining to tourism? So pretty much this chapter, okay, is going to be a forecasting of the different tourism markets and how they're projected in terms of how they're going to move forward. Your discussions will be due this Thursday. That would be March the 9th. Okay. And with the discussions, okay, I talk about ecotourism. Okay. And I want you to kind of give a response on the two major principles pertaining to that. Okay. And is there more of a demand? You're going to give your opinion. That's going to be connected to discussion question number 1. Discussion question number 2 is going to be relating to technology and tourism. And so what I want everyone to do, I want everyone to give a 1-paragraph response giving their opinion in regards to technology, and is it going to replace the need for manual labor when it comes to customer service? Remember at the beginning of the course, we talked about the customer service entities, okay, and how does that pertain to the traveler, and how does it help benefit the traveler? So this is going to be due Thursday night, this Thursday, March the 9th. And of course, your week 7 assignment, which will be due this Saturday, March the 11th. And what I want everyone to do regarding this, I want everyone to write a reflection in regards to the future of travel. Okay, and I've actually, in my research, provided an article that you're going to base this assignment off of. So you're going to click the link onto this article, review the article, and when it comes to travel predictions, I want you to select 2 of the 10 travel predictions. And I want you to write a 500 to 600 word summary on Word document pertaining to this. So in so many words, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to write your opinion, okay, in terms of the direction and how do you feel these areas of travel, okay, what are they headed into, okay, when it comes to predicting the future. Okay, everyone, so that's going to be your assignment. That's going to be due on Saturday, March the 11th. All right, everyone, again, spring break is coming up. It's going to start next Monday, March the 13th through March the 19th. I want everyone to enjoy your time off. Be vigilant, however, of what is expected of you for the final half week when you come off of spring break. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. Of course, my hours are available to be reached by phone. And as many of you have sent me emails over this semester, you know that I do expedite the process of actually responding adequately back to those emails. Okay, everyone, enjoy your Monday. This is Professor Javier Black, and I will be talking to you soon.